Hi there ladies, it's Manisha here, welcome back to my channel, and today I've got for you a Madam Glam Mother's Day mani. They've got a special promotion on the 10th of May, and if you use that discount code I've got there on the bottom of the screen, you'll get 40% off store-wide. I've actually got a direct link down below too, so if you're able to use that, that'd be fantastic. So these are all the products I'll be using, and they've all been kindly sent to me by Madam Glam, or the Madam Glam polishes have been. And I will have everything listed for you down in the description box below. I'm going to be using purples and pinks today in this design, and also a little bit of a gold accent on some of the nails, as you can see here. And I'm going to be doing freehand now. I don't do a lot of freehand. I actually virtually do hardly no freehand at all. So yeah, just be kind. It's not my strong point doing freehand. So back to the design. I've done a coat of the Madam Glam base coat and cured that on all the nails. And then I'm just going to go in with this one step polish, which is called Violet Star. And I'm going to paint that on the two of the nails, and then I'm going to go in with Reckless, which is this beautiful gel, and it's got like a shimmer in it, like a silver shimmer throughout. So I cured the first coat, and then I'm just going to go in with the second coat on all of the nails and cure those as well. So if you've got a UV lamp, you have to cure them for 2 minutes. If you've got an LED lamp, 30 seconds is enough for all of these, and they are all opaque in 2 coats. So I'm just going to decant some of these polishes onto a, it's just a plastic mixing canvas. I happen to have it on hand, and it's from She Modern. So just decant them onto something that you can sort of have on hand and it's easy to get to. So I'm going to be using all 4 of those gel polishes. 2 of them happen to be one-step ones, and the other 2 are regular Madam Glam polishes. And I'm going to be using the art gel. So the art gel is like a top coat that allows you to create different designs. You use it uncured, and whenever you put the gel polish, it kind of disperses on there. Now I've tested it with regular Madam Glam polishes and with the one steps, and for me I find the one steps work a treat. So this is Violet Star that's going on again on that beautiful Reckless colour polish, and I'm just letting it disperse. It doesn't actually take long for it to happen, and when you feel like you've got to the right stage, you basically just pop your design into the lamp. Now when I'm using art gel, I always work on one nail at a time, because the dispersion of it will just sort of keep happening, and I like to sort of get it to a certain stage and when I'm happy with it, and then I basically cure it. So you just cure it for 30 seconds, and then I'm going to be using this special sort of shaped brush here just to make some flowers. So it's sort of like a little bit like an angled brush, and it's sort of got 2 pointy bits, which is great for making petals. And I'm just using that base polish I used before called Reckless, and I'm going to be doing a couple of coats of that. So this is just the first coat going on here, and then I'm going to cure that in the lamp after I get it how I want it. And then I'm going to cure that in the lamp, and I'm going to go in with a second coat of it just to make it more opaque. So when you're working with gel polishes, always remember to clean your cuticles before you do go ahead and cure your design. So you know, otherwise you're going to find it really hard to get that polish off around your nails, sorry, on your skin. So this is the second coat going on here, and I've cured that, and then I'm going to go in with a little bit of the white polish, which is called Dance in the Snow. This is just to give it more of a pop of colour, because at the end of the day I've done pink on pink and it's not going to show up as bright, but then I didn't want to just use white flowers. I wanted something that had a little bit more texture to it. So I'm just going to go in with the white and sort of have that texture coming through. So I'm just going to do it on the ring finger as well. So I'm just doing this design on my ring finger, my middle finger and my thumb. And I've just placed the flowers in different places on each of those nails. These brushes are really handy. I think I picked my one up from, might have been Born Pretty. If I do find the link, I will link it for you down below. or it may have been AliExpress, I can't remember now, but if I do figure it out, I'll let you know anyway. So I've cured the white polish, and now I'm adding a little bit more detailing. So I'm just using Violet Star again, and I'm adding like the centres of the flowers. Now this fine detail brush I'm using is also from Madam Glam as well, and you'll be able to find that on the website. So definitely take advantage of the 40% off sale. It is site-wide, so you can take advantage of other things that Madam Glam sells. For example, the lipsticks and glitters and chameleon powders and things like that. And there's also other, you know, things that they sell on there. You know, they've got a really big range of gels and things like that, so you can definitely take advantage of that sale and get those things that have been in your wish list for a while. So now I'm just adding a little bit of the Violet Star around those flowers, just to give them a bit more of a you know, sort of pop from the background, just help them stand out a little bit better. And so I'm just sort of going around the edges and then feathering it out, and then adding some more detailing onto the actual flowers themselves. And I'm doing these steps just to add a bit more depth to it. Now I'm going to go in with the other gel polish, which is called Vulva. It's a beautiful deep dark eggplant colour, a really nice deep purple, and this sort of gave it more of a 3D effect to the flower. I'm just sort of adding, like going over the other bits and adding other details to it, and just around the flowers as well. Now after I do each of these detail bits, I do actually cure it in the lamp, because with the gel polishes they will sort of keep dispersing and self-leveling, and I wanted to keep the texture of the polishes with this design. So I'm just going to go over with a little bit more of the white, just to add a little bit more definition to those flowers. And once I'm happy with that, I'm going to go ahead and cure it. Now I have actually done this on my left hand as well, my right hand, which is my my dominant hand. So I've actually done it with my left hand, and it wasn't actually too hard to do. So it is a fairly easy design to do. And I think that brush really made things a lot easier. So I'm just going to secure some glitters on with Madam Glam top coat, and once I'm happy with the placement, I'm just going to go ahead and cure that in the lamp. Just get them in place and tap them down as best I can, like that. And then I'm just going to do that normal 30-second cure again, and I've just cured it in the lamp. Now I'm going to stick on these stickers. So these are from Born Pretty store, and I'll leave the information for these down below, but these are a fantastic way to add some sort of gold detailing to your nails. I find them a lot easier than striping tape, because they've got a little bit more sort of body to them, a bit more substance to them, as opposed to striping tape that's usually really flat and just sticks to everything when you're trying to get it in place. So I'm just going to trim the edges. Now I have a tip for when you're using things like this, and that's not to have the tape right to the edges of your nails. It's best to actually have it just probably like 0.5 millimeter out from the edge, and then so you can kind of encapsulate it with the top coat. So I've just put a wee bit of top coat on the top of that, and that's just so I've got something to stick these nail art studs to. And I'm just going to be securing those where I want them, and then just curing it in the lamp. So I'm going to do this on the 3 nails that I've done the flowers on, and then I'm going to go ahead and do 2 coats of the Madam Glam no wipe top coat, and then just cure that in between, and that'll kind of level everything out and keep everything nice and safe and secure, so you don't lose any of your embellishments. And that's basically the design done. So I hope you like what you've seen, ladies. Like I said before, freehand is not my strong point, but I really did enjoy making this design to share a special day. You know, I'm a mother as well, and I'm sure most of my viewers are as well, or they have a mum and they you know, share that special day with them. So I hope you do enjoy it. If you do go on the Madam Glam website, just click on the direct link down below and use that 40% off discount code. And apart from that, thanks for stopping by, ladies. I hope you all have an absolutely wonderful day wherever you are. Bye for now.